Hello, my sweet friends. I'm back again, but this time is to show you a couple products that I'm just so proud of that I found so cheap. And I look tired. I am tired, but I just had the best morning. I talked to my best friend, Martha. I don't know if she wants me to give her last name, but she's my age, and we talk for hours. Well, she mostly listens to my problems, but I love her. Anyway, today I'm going to show you these fingernails I have on. Now, I don't have a maid, or I'm the dishwasher, I'm the toilet bowl cleaner, I'm the everything here, right? So I help take care of 2 acres of lawn, and I have a metal replacement in my arm, my shoulder. So it hurts like heck. Anyway, I have no idea what the heck I was getting at. Oh, I want to show you these fingernails have stood up. These are stick-on fingernails that one of the other YouTubers mentioned. They're called Kiss Color FX Impress. Now, this was the only color I think they had left. But all you do is peel the sticking tab off the back of them. Oh, you go. He never leaves my side. And if I forget he's there, I'm going to trip over him. And there won't be anybody to dial 911. Anyway, he's right behind me. He never leaves me. These have gone through. I painted the guardrails to our steps yesterday, and the wind blew it all back on my face and my lungs. White paint, and I was like, oh no, white paint went all over these fake fingernails. They have taken everything for 3 days of severe housework. I do some severe. I work like a 20-year-olds, and they've lasted. I can't believe it, but I'll link them on Amazon. But don't feel obligated to buy anything. I'm not an Amazon associate. Hi, my baby. Oh, he never wants to leave me. Anyway, okay, I got that, and I got the belt and the top that I'm wearing today. $7 for this top. I find the cheapest things. And I told you I wanted a Mario because Mario makes the best of anything. To be honest with you, if there's only one eyeshadow that you can afford, get the Marios, especially the neutral one. You'll never need another eyeshadow again. You just get some shiny one and put it in the middle if you want, because I don't think there's any shiny ones on his basic one. But best eyeshadows. My children have bought me everything. My poor son, he just bought me 2 more pairs of earrings when I found these today. They're heavy as heck, but I look like an older dominatrix in these things. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll wear them for the video because they're coming right off as soon as I vacuum. But anyway, today I put on powder. Underneath, no primer. I can either put loose powder or setting powder. And this little pink cheap one from, I think it's Sheep Lamb. I just put powder all over my face. That was it. And for concealer, I used our old time, which things are coming right back. I hope I brought it in here with me. Nope, I didn't. Yes, I did. Because, the other room's in my bedroom. The Maybelline ran underneath my eyes. That's all you see right now. And I have eyeshadow, and I have fake eyelashes on. I got those fake eyelashes that they gave me when I ordered these clip-in hair extensions. Can't even tell. $4.99 synthetic. They gave you these for free. Best eyelashes I've ever seen in my life. And they're MAC, a designer name. So, but I haven't put on lipstick yet. And I haven't put on the Mario. I was so excited to get them. Oh, I see if I can move my chair back. The Mario, I could not afford it. But I found one on Amazon for $12. It was an odd color, 13W. It is too dark for me. But right now, beside it, they have one for $29 that's a much lighter shade. And it's a neutral, which means everybody can wear it because I'm olive. I would be a warm tone, and C would be cool tone, which is more pink. And you have blue veins in your hands and in your arms and all. If you're cool toned, and I have green, which is olive. I have olive skin, and it's medium olive. It used to be dark olive, but I never sit out in the sun anymore. Oh, these earrings itch. But anyway, I put this on, so I can do all this from scratch for you if you want. I mean, some of it hurts. I have to use my right arm, but I've learned to use it up against my body. This is my Wonder Woman arm. That's March with the doesn't do it. It doesn't do a darn thing the Wonder Woman does, except cause me pain. She can repel bullets. I can pass out from pain with that on that. But I got the loose powder too. I put that underneath my eyes this time, the loose, and then I put this all over my face yet, and we're getting ready to try the Mario. It's the wrong color, but I'm gonna lighten it. You can lighten anything yourself. Just put a little bit of moisturizer in it. I have this moisturizer that my son got me. These fingernails are great. I love these things. They make you feel kind of, at 77, you don't really feel too really glamorous anymore. But these make you feel very kind of glamorous. But this is the Mario. So excited. $12. That's all I had to pay for it. But you can get the $29 one. I would suggest that, so you don't have to sit there and mix like I'm going to have to do on my hand. I have not tried it on yet. I tried a little spot on my chin last night because I was dead tired because I painted the guardrails, which are kind of on the way up to my house. We have about 5 or 6 concrete rails, and our rails were a mess. So my son brought me home some spray paint, and naturally I went out there. It was 45, windy as heck, and spray painted it, and I lost my balance. I didn't have my cane with me. Oh no, I don't have my cane with me again. And Hugo's right behind me, which means I have to step over him. Anyway, I'm telling you, I know this sounds weird, but something caught me from falling because in a split second, I lost my balance. My back was hurting, my arm was hurting. I was trying to spray paint, holding my arm against my body and using the spray paint. It was all blowing back on me because it was windy and our rails looked terrible. So I wanted to paint them, and I lost my balance, and I would have cracked my head open on the concrete. But something caught me, and I'm positive. I've never felt it before because none of us alive have spoken to God. But I didn't speak to God, but I'm telling you, God did something to stop me from falling because my legs have been hurting a lot lately from so much housework and stuff. And my legs snapped right back. And I just stopped falling. I didn't grab hold of anything. There was nothing to grab hold of. The rails were soaking wet. I was bent over painting them. I can't grab hold of anything. This arm will only go so far anyway. And I would have ripped out the rest of the metal. But I'm telling you, the Lord caught me from falling and hitting my head open on the concrete. And I am so blessed. And then this morning when I was dead tired, my best friend Martha called me and she listened to an hour and a half of my complaining. I've got on Dior eyeshadow that my daughter gave me. I had even forgotten my daughter got it for me until I saw Melissa55 do a video on this Dior. And I thought, I think I have that. So I have it on today. I put it on very lightly. I put it on different than I usually do. I took a much wider brush, similar to this. This is and I just brushed it all loosely in circles, and it didn't really make the cat eye thing too much. Mine was a little bit different color than hers. I can read the color to you. It is, but I had her color too. I had 2 of them. Didn't even know it. Talk about being spoiled. This is called Gallica. And it has some white in it because I needed the white. See the white right there? Because my eyes are so deep set. They weren't when I was young. But you get a different face when you get older. So anyway, down to business. We're going to do the Mario. And I have a little bit of this. I got a sample of this. It's supposed to be wonderful. It's called Harura Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. You can't talk anymore when you get old either. I'm going to put that on my hand. And I'm going to mix the Mario with that. I just hope it doesn't... I really should have put a white... I know all about, color changers and all. And I really had a white mixer I was going to mix with it. But I figure most of you probably don't have a white mixer, so We're just going to try it this way. There's 1, 2 drops. Now this is probably going to be too dark for me. Well, it's definitely too dark because it was color 13W. See, look at that color. I don't know what that is. It's probably a bruise from yesterday. See, that's definitely too dark, but I really should have brought in the white. You can get them from NYX. Or, yeah, NYX. Yeah, they have a color correctors. They have them in peach. They have them in white. And they have them in green if your skin's too red. But we're just going to try it with this. Scrunch your plaster. You know, not to do that. Makeup artists are not supposed to do that. And when you get older, you forget these things. You're supposed to fill your brush. I got a big fat brush this time. And instead of putting it directly on your face like I just did, you're supposed to fill your brush with it like that. Well, now I'm going to have to brush with it on my face and fill the brush on my face. Always go, see, it's way too dark. Always go to, boy, huh. Well, here in Maryland it's freezing. I'm going to have to use my left hand for my big forehead. And I'm at the window, so you're seeing this under natural light. Oh, we'll go around my lip line. Can't hurt anything. If I had really put a white little drop of concealer in there, now we're going to have to blend like heck, and I have to blend with my left hand. It's not painful, it's just odd. After 77 years of using your right hand, your whole life for everything, you now have to learn to use your left hand for everything. Well, you can see the consistency and everything on a 77-year-old woman. This is some nice stuff. I love the man. Ooh, I wish I could afford everything. I wish I saw Nikki LaRose they were giving away brushes. I was so hoping I'd win those. They have BK, they have those designer brushes. Well, I'm lucky my children are giving me these brushes. I believe these are it. No, these don't have any name on them. But they're so what? They're brushes. But they were giving away designer brushes. Those real nice ones. I was like, oh, I wish I could win some of those. But eventually, I'm going to ask one for Christmas. We're just going to have to blend like heck here. But this is what you can get. You might be a little darker than me because I look like a ghost. I could become in the movie Death Becomes Her. I've become so pale. Love it. I feel rich just knowing I have the Mario eyeshadows and now his makeup. I wish I should have come up with the $29 and really got the lighter one. But you can go ahead. I'll link this one for you for $12. And if you want, just put a drop of white, I forget what we call them, but color correctors. Because we didn't use a whole lot of them back in our day. Well, my day. Most of you aren't my age. Not bad. And as for rouge goes, I'm just going to use something that one of my subscribers, I don't know if I should give her a first name. She never wants me to give her name, but she sends me so much nice stuff. It's a highlighter. No idea who the heck makes it. Just says number 10. And it just has a big Z on it. I don't know. We're going to use that. But this time, I'm going to use a smaller brush. Go over it. You know, these IT brushes are wonderful. Even if you can't afford the Repper and all the other ones. My face is so narrow, I am not going to contour. I am so sick and tired of hearing about contour your cheeks, contour your cheeks. You don't have to contour your cheeks. For one thing, men don't walk around with great big contours and all of them. Look how gorgeous George Clooney and all is. I mean, when men get older, they don't have to do some of this ridiculous stuff. And besides that, my kids are going to say, oh, no, Mom's got rouge on again. They hate the rouge. So let's try to blend that in a little bit better. I'm going to see if I put my right arm against my body, it's not so bad. Dear God, I hope I don't trip over that dog. Oh, I should say a prayer right now that I don't. Because I don't have my cane. I have to step over him. And he's huge. And he loves me to death. I think he's trying to kill me. It's already made me disabled. So this is the highlighter that's on the other end. I'm going to put this in the middle of my face and close up to my eye. Because this part of my face needs bringing forward. I don't need to go back in here anymore. Because at one time, these were nice, high cheekbones. Now they're just high cheekbones with a sunken in spot underneath. There we go. I think it is beautiful. I love the Mario Man. He doesn't know me from Adam. Oh, okay, you know, I'm going to always bring in this Maybelline Reach High. Best thing for making your lips look bigger. Let's see if I have, we'll use a little Dior mirror, if you can still see me. I'm going to go way over my lip line. Because the lip line's gone. It went with the young face. Now, don't go to those corners, because some of those hairs are going down too. Right down here, gonna make kind of a square. How much bigger it makes your lips look already. That was the Maybelline Reach High. In case I forget to link anything. You might have to do me on Instagram if you want to privately ask some of the things that I've forgotten to mention. Because see, now I don't know how to edit, so I put my video up and then pull it back and edit it and then show you the things that I bought on Amazon to see if you want to get them. To save you some money. Like this top is gorgeous. When I stand up, you're going to see it. And I have a double wide belt on that I believe was $7. Now I'm going to go over my lips again with my little favorite NYX Mahogany. Go right underneath that. I went way up here toward my nose. Because this distance between your nose and this gets pretty damn long when you get older. Should blend it in with my finger. I have a mirror over there too. Isn't that beautiful back there? I'm going to end it with that again, but you know that's a television with just the fireplace thing on it. And we're going to put on the one my granddaughter got me, the Buxom lipstick. Now, gloss is always going to make your lips look bigger, but it's going to spread down your wrinkles and crinkles. So, if you're going to go somewhere, probably put your gloss on at the last minute, or kind of powder around it with concealer and then powder over top of it so that your lips don't show up any lines if you're my age. And I'm going to go over it one more time with powder. You know my Dior powder. It's my pride and joy. I'm going to use the same brush. Use the pink, the white, and the lighter gold. This is darker gold for contouring. If you smile, it comes down here. Please don't do that, because you're going to have see the little glow it gives? You're going to have rouge down here in your lines. And I'm going to go to the end this time of my cheeks, but without contour. At my age, I don't need the contour. Let's put a little bit of pink up here, just for some color, because I'm starting to look like a zombie. There we go. All done. $13 Mario. Love the man. I wish he knew me. I wish any of them knew me. And I want to show you, when I put this on this morning, now if you want, I'll do a full tutorial of this. I mean, don't think you're hurting me, because I have to do it anyway. You're just going to listen to a few of, ow, ow. That's the only difference. I have to put it on anyway. So if you want me to do a full tutorial on the eyeshadows and the face makeup and the lipstick and start from scratch, I will. But I have this blended circular. This I went over top and used as an eyeliner, and I put on those fake eyelashes that you got free from MAC. And this I put, I mixed this with this, because if I get too dark, always these caramel colors. Don't ever pass up an eyeshadow palette that has caramel colors in it, because they are gorgeous. They can go for that hooded part and cover that thing up so good. Anything caramel color. Now I'm going to pick you up. Oh my Lord. Please don't let me fall, God. I'm going to list these for you. I may have to put the video up, bring her back, edit it. It's the only way I know how to edit. Because I don't know how to use. Oh, and I'm going to make myself feel really luxurious. Even though there's nobody to smell me. Well, my son ordered me some Amazon earrings. Bless his heart. I had millions of them, but he ordered me a pair, even though he couldn't afford it. I'm going to put on my Boucheron and make myself feel a little bit sexy again. Haven't felt sexy. Haven't had a husband or date or anything in over 13 years. Sorry, I have to have water. I have ulcerative colitis bad. Makes me extremely dehydrated. Dear God. Oh, Lord, his legs are right here. Okay, I don't know if I can put you on pause. It may ruin the whole video. Knowing this phone. Dear Lord, see the dog down there? Pray for me. Oh, Lord, please don't let me fall. I have no cane. Nothing. Okay. God, I can't even get up. God. Okay, I'm going to reverse the camera. Okay. Dear God. Please. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus. Here we go. Here's the outfit. Look at this beauty. Take a look at this belt. It's like one of those double expensive belts. Beautiful. Bought my pants too big. Told you. Bought an extra large again. I will never learn. I am a large. Look how sexy they look. If you're young and you have somebody to be sexy for. Slit in them. These shoes are coming off too. That's just a little 2-inch heel, but I can wear it around the house for like 20 minutes. And let's see, the nails. Oh, and the top. The top is $7.99. Look at it. Adorable. Sleeveless. But as you can see, I can't control very well here. Lord, please don't let me fall on the dog. There we go. I'm going to end you with a fire. And a little look at my baby. My baby. Hugo. Hugo, honey. Hugo, baby. He's going deaf like me, too. There's my baby. He's trying to kill Mommy. I'm going to trip her again. Love each and every one of you. Best friends I've ever had my whole life. Martha, this is for you. And Carol. Oh, I meant to say, please check my comments. There are so many of my fellow YouTube friends. I have never felt so loved in my 77 years in life. So many of my friends are YouTubers, and if you just touch their face, it'll take you directly to their channels. Like Lady Yaya, Jana, O'Carroll, oh my God, my friend who never looks her age. Oh, she's going to kill me. I can't remember her name. Well, they always write comments on there. And they are my friends. They will do anything for me. They hear about my panic attacks. They try to help me edit, but I'm beyond help. But just punch on some of their faces, and it'll take you directly to Julia Smith. Oh, my goodness, I cannot think of her name. She's She always does the clothing, and she looks so young, and her hair's rolled long. Oh, my goodness. Okay, see, now I can't remember her name. Love each and every one of you. Stay tuned. I've got more stuff coming up for you. My son ordered me the most beautiful earrings you have ever seen. Goodbye. Love you.